Hi and welcome to TWB Gaming Night, special edition commentary. We will be continuing these to show you how not to play StarCraft, because we are no good at StarCraft at TWB. TWB is the Wet Bandits. We host a number of games, but this is one of our favorites to lose at. This is a game with on the map Warzone with me, DryvBy, and a cousin, faithful companion, and best friend ever, Seaya, also known as the J-Man. We are playing against two medium computers. We are playing against a Zerg and a Protoss, as you can see right there. And so, anyway, we will get this game started. I'd like to point out a few things that this is called a planetary fortress rush, which apparently I thought would be a good idea for this game. Enjoy. So this is the start of the game. If you notice that I've not sent my workers to go work yet, neither has J-Man. Meanwhile, the computer on medium is already pumping out new workers and sending them over. I've finally sent mine over. The actual time for that, apparently from watching this video again, was 16 seconds before we sent our units over to start working. If you can see in the top left corner, you can see that we have 7 workers. They have 8 apiece, going into 9. This is not going to be a pretty match, and I hope you learn never to try this strategy because it sucks and it does not work, apparently. I built a refinery instead of going for any military. Seaya is still gathering our resources. We're going to speed the game up just a tad so we won't have to sit there and watch the beginning of a StarCraft match, which can get kind of boring. So we have, busy bees up here and busy bees right here going for the gateway already. We have J-Man doing the wall-off strategy, which is a strategy that you wall off your base, good for defense. TWB doesn't understand the meaning of defense because we always just get our defense walked right through. I have built my engineer bay, which is effective for the building of the planetary fortress. I also need plenty of resources, and I need enough resources also to drop off in their base. Meanwhile, the strategy for the Zerg is to go for the spawning pool and get an actual military out. The gateway is up and sending out a few zealots at this point. Well, one at this point, but he'll get there. Oh, there he goes. Okay, let's see how J-Man is doing. He's on his second supply depot. He's decided not to pump out any military yet. That's how we play with TWB. We don't play with any regard that the enemy might already have, something going. So, you look over at the top left again, we have, nothing going for us. So, let's look and see. We've got some Zerglings out. We have a few Zealots out. Sorry about the small lag on my computer. I've been didn't defrag since I had to delete all my other Fraps videos. I've lifted off my base. This is part of the strategy that gets pretty exciting. I am actually going to send my base all the way up to that area. But first I'm going to go kind of wander around. Meanwhile, the Overlord is already in our base, and I have 0 military. J-Man has his first Marine out, second Marine out. He's still walling off because that's way more important than actually getting some defense. I've decided to send all my workers over to near their base. There is a chicken looking thing right there. It's pretty fun. Alright, we got some gold rich mineral field that I will be harvesting. Let's speed the game up a little bit more. We have me going back up the base. We have same amount of Zerglings. We could easily win this if we play for real. Still sending our units up. We have the Stalker out. Stalker's key to making sure that I don't succeed. So are those Zealots. I'm building my second base, not for harvesting any minerals whatsoever, as you'll notice in a moment, but for just sitting there. J-Man has not listened to any command, as I've told him to go up here. He is still down here with only 5 guys. Yeah. My base is empty. I am almost to the base. This strategy also doesn't work because everything takes forever to get to. And yeah. Alright, so we have the Nexus. Not pumping out any guys, but we are actually gonna watch a pretty horrific scene as J-Man's Marines, mighty and well, not very mighty whatsoever, but J-Man will be wiped out. Let's actually zoom in a little bit. The last time I watched this video, I was not sure if J-Man actually even got 1 kill. We can also watch in the top left. So yeah, he didn't get 1 kill. All of his military is dead. In fact, I cannot land my base because the zealots are right under me. So I can't actually drop my base to build a planetary fortress. Now, if I was smart, I'd probably lift this base up right now and go over to this area. Well, that's probably why I didn't really think of that. J-Man has announced that he was killed, as if I didn't know that 4 minutes ago. My base is already halfway destroyed. Let's see how this base is doing. Almost destroyed as well. J-Man has decided he's going to pump out some Marauders and let them sit there and do nothing. My base is actually on fire now. This is very important to winning, is putting a base on fire and letting them get wiped out, as you see. Now this other base, it can make it down, and it has officially landed. It will not be able to afford those planetary fortresses, as I only have 145 minerals and I need 150. And by the time I would have built it, it would have been too late. So anyway, I am apparently very upset about this. The Zergs are in my base destroying me. They have more people coming. I have rage quit. That's what TWB normally does after 5 minutes of trying to pull out the most stupid stunt in StarCraft. If you can see at the end of the game, I have absolutely nothing. J-Man has 10 SCVs, 3 Marauders, and a couple of Marines. The Zerglings would easily wipe him out, and Zealots and the Stalkers are they're up there, but not really doing much either. So anyway, that is a quick example of why you don't want to do the Fortress Rush, which doesn't really work. You used to be able to lift off with the Fortress, I believe, and now you cannot do that. It's only effective if you can get up there in about 3 minutes, but I didn't really do that. We are TWB. We're going to also have this show featured as much as we can with commentary from me. Sometimes we'll try to get the J-Man on here, and we will also get best friend DryvBy, who is another StarCraft player that's not very good. We will be commentary on our strategies that work against the computer, but do not work against anyone online. Thus, we will always be in Bronze League in the 90 tier. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you learned nothing.